Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm really excited you're here with me today. Hopefully we're going to have a little crafting together. Get out some ephemera that maybe you need to make. Maybe this will give you some ideas, or you could craft along with me, or whatever. So welcome everyone. Welcome to my new subscribers and those of you who've been following along with me and who are my friends for some time now. I'm happy you guys are here. Because I wouldn't be bothering to do this without any of you. So anyway, I'm working on ephemera for this journal. We've been over the journal, so I won't go over it again. I finally tied it with a blue ribbon to keep it closed because as soon as I let it go, it just pops open, you know. So it's not that fat. It's just the way the cover is kind of stiff. So it will need ribbon. I'll probably use ribbon this color, but I'm probably going to punch some holes and put some eyelets in it so you could tie it on the side so it's not taking away from the woman. But for now, she's there. I want to keep her close by so we can check for colors and things. But these were the pieces. I started this in my last video on Monday, and here she is all made. And this was from one of the master boards that I cut up, and I've added the image, and this was one of Rachel's Roxy Creations images, the Italian fashion ladies, and then that's Shabby Debbie Doodah, and then I put some vintage trim and some bling. And then this lady, we finished her in the last one, but she's got now some bling up there. I've added some pretty bling. And I put a little strip where I stamped here, but I added a little strip of the chapter 1 papers, her washi square strips. And then I inked the tag and cut the top. You know, we made that in our last video. I used my tag punch on all of my pieces. So this is what I used. It's got 3 different tops, which is fun. And it's a Recollections one, I believe. It doesn't say on it, but I recognize it as a Recollections. So I got it at Michael's, I think, one day when we were shopping there. And I went, oh, this is pretty. I got to have this. Of course, that was a couple years ago. But what I did do, I'm going to put some stuff out here. I did take these are all made out of file folders. So I went and did the tops. They all came out different because it depends on how wide they were. So I had those to use for any tall tag that we want to do. Now we could decorate these today, but maybe what I'll do is make bases today, and then we'll go back and do some fun. I'm trying to figure out where to put these without them hitting the floor. Okay, I have the hiccups again. Great. I don't think this needs anything at the top. I mean, it could have a whale tail. I do have some I purchased before I bought my whale tail on, and I could add, no, I don't like that. Before I bought my whale tail on eBay. Or my husband bought it for me. See, I could do something, oh, maybe. I bought these. I think these are from Triple V Vintage. I'm not positive. Yeah, that would be, I mean, that would be cute up there. I'm not sure where it's going. That's my only worry. If I put that on there and then it ends up going somewhere else. These are embossed, so that's very cool. If I did that, I do like that. Maybe I'll put it on anyway. I think the journal's tall enough that even if I put it in a not so great place, you know, it would still be okay. So let me ink it. I need to put on a new dauber pad. One of these things that's looking kind of ratty. And I noticed if I get a lot of ink on it, after a while it stops taking ink. You know, there's a point where it's just like too full of ink. Yeah, you'll get a little bit, but I don't know. It just doesn't work as well, it seems like. So I'm going to ink it up real good to go with everything else. Because this is kind of I don't like the word grungy, so we'll say Victorian vintage look. Alrighty, and I filled all my glues, so we're good to go. Tried to clean out all the heads. I had one that's been sitting on my desk a while, I haven't used, and it got very gummy and thick. I mean, I literally pulled out about that much glue that was like rubbery. So I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I don't know. Maybe I need to start using that one. I keep this one full all the time. That keeps it soft. If you don't keep it full, it becomes rubbery. So just little hints. Keep your bottles full. especially during the winter. I think during the summer we're okay, but in the winter, I don't know, maybe not so much, you know. I think they get cold and they kind of like freeze or become rubbery. In the summer, it keeps them warm and pliable, but in the winter, I notice this room gets very cold at night. It's a big room, and we don't have the heater on at night, so it's getting quite cold in here, and I think it got really rubbery. I don't want to cover up her hat, so I'm kind of trying to like sneak it in under there a little bit. Trying to get it kind of more centered. Come on. I think I can do it. I got it. I got it. I think I got it. Okay. And then I'll add a little glue to her, behind her, so it doesn't. There we go. So she's all done. This one's done. So these two are done, and they just need, this one's completely done. So it can go in the pile behind me for finished ephemera. Alrighty. Let's move those babies off to the side. Now, what do we want to make? I have a, well, she's done. She just needs a tag. Well, you know what? This is her tag. So this will remind me we need to get a tag made for this. And actually, for this one, I mean, if we really wanted it to, this one, if you glue it down on the page, you could slide that in. See, I was concerned about putting a topper because if you wanted to push something into the thing, you want to make sure there's enough room. So, all right, she's completely done. Putting her behind me. She needs a little work. All right, I'm not going to do tags right now. I have a pile of stuff. Oh, I think I might want to play with some of these things. This one we said we also wanted to do a little decorating. So I think we have quite a few bits and pieces here. I did go shopping in my stash of digitals to come up with more things to play with. So that was my bling you saw there. Yeah, I went shopping in my stash and I came up with some, let me see. Oops. I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Well, I found more numbers that are different colors. They're by Artsology. And then these are Shabby Dabby Doodah, and these are Artsology, and this is a Jewel Design. So I have my little pouches here ready to play. And then in my shopping, I came up with some fun things. I came up with more, I remember those colors I wanted? I found some that haven't been cut yet by Shabby Dabby Doodah. And then I came up with these, which are the colors that we're using, the burgundy and that, and some of these other colors. So those are Artsology. She has some numbers, so I found those in my stash. Let's see what's back there. Oh, and then more definitions from Shabby Dabby Doodah. So in the browns and things that would go better. I found these. These are Nostalgia Graphic Land. Nostalgia Graphic Land. So I think these go very well with this. So I found that, and I've got it printed on a bunch of different papers. So if we need those for filler. These are Shabby Dabby Doodah. These are her cigarette cards, and those would be fabulous. She has street words and tags and things. So these are all my digitals that I can use in this. We already said that this was the stuff I printed. So this is right next to me along with my chapter 1 washi, and then some of the things from the kit. Okay, so we're good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. I want to put something on here. I feel like it needs a something. So let's look at maybe what's in my lace box. It's got the good colors that I need. This was a batch of lace from Mary Not Martha. I'm wondering. Let's see if I can do something with this. Oh, what scissors do I want, though? I need them to be sharp, but I don't want that flower on there, so I'm going to cut that off. I'll use that in a scrap bit. Okay, thinking I want this on there. And then maybe something right there, right? Like a little flower, or what do I have? Ooh. Maybe I could use, like, if I cut out one of these little lace flowers, we could do that. Yeah, this one's already I need those little scissors. I don't think that's going to work. So we're decorating ephemera and making ephemera today for this journal. I'm going to be doing, that's what my videos are going to be for a little while because we're working on this journal. We are going to be making and decorating ephemera, which everybody needs ephemera. You know, I know it's one of your favorite things to watch. It's one of mine. I love when people make and decorate ephemera. I'm always really excited about it. Yeah, that's cute. Just a little something in the corner, and we can add a little word or something. I don't know what, but I almost feel like it should be hanging down. But I don't want to cover up the mode, right? Could put that up there and put something else down there. I know what I'm thinking. I do know what I'm thinking. Let me see. Let me see where it may have gone. I might have the wrong basket. I think I do. Yep, wrong basket. I have two that are identical here. I got these baskets at Dollar Tree. I'm going to really be looking again this year to see if they came back out with them at Easter time. It's usually when they come out. And I haven't been there, and I know I need to get over there because it is Easter time, and that means that I'm missing all the Easter stuff. I should have been there 2 weeks ago. But I just haven't been feeling great. We've had a lot going on, and I just haven't made it over there, so... I've been working very hard lately, so I just haven't had time to do any shopping and just really don't feel like it. But I guess if I miss the stuff, I don't need it, right? If I miss it, it's not necessary. I also have another... Oh, I know. Okay. All right. So, you put those back. I can't have everything on my desk in front of me. I would like to. But if I do that, I'm going to have to get off the desk because there won't be any room for me. Let's do... Oh, this one says 1872. Gosh, I hate to put that there. April of 72. 1872. Oh, well. Maybe if I glue it on just above, it'll lift up, you know. It is pouring rain out right now. But my windows are so dirty from all the rain, you can hardly see out. I can't wait till spring when we can wash them. But I'm okay with it not being spring. We still need rain. I know we've had a lot here in California, and it's kind of been nasty for some people, and I feel really bad, but we need it. We just have to have it. And I know people are hesitant to even complain because even the people, the flood victims, because they're like, "What? We need drinking water." We need water. The plants need water. The animals need water. The trees need water. We all need water. We have to have it. It's life force. No water, we shrivel up and become dust. So there we go. All right. And then I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to sneeze. I took some allergy meds, but apparently it wasn't enough. Probably should have took more. I don't think I want that one. So what do you guys, anybody watching anything good on TV? We started watching the new series True Lies, based on the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis. For those of you who are old enough to know that. The new series actually picked up where the movie left off. The guy looks like a very, very, very young Arnold. Well, reminiscent of him. Not exactly. No accent. She looks nothing like Jamie Lee. Got a nice little figure. But she's cute. And they didn't do it exactly, but kind of, sort of. And they just picked up where now she has to work with them because she knows about them being spies. So if you haven't seen the movie, go see True Lies and then go watch the new series on TV. It's on regular TV. I don't know which channel. ABC, NBC, I don't know, one of those. One of those. I don't know what channel. Could be Fox for all I know. I don't pay attention. My husband dials all that stuff in for me, so I don't pay attention to what channel we're on. But anyway, cute series. Not sure what I think yet. I'll let you know. I really like it. I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't sure. I'm reserving the right to say yeah or nah, you know. So they just touched on it kind of, and they found out a different way than in the movie. So it was cute. Well, okay, so that piece is done, I think. Do we want a little number on this maybe or something? Do we want something? Let me look. These ones I was playing with the other day. Kind of feel like there needs to be like, let me see how this looks if we trim it up. It's got way too much white on it. So how are you guys? Are you all well? Safe? I hope so. I know there's been some nasty storms in the south. Lordy. Tornadoes and things, and I don't know. It's hard for me to keep track of all the bad things that keep happening everywhere. There's shootings and all kinds of awful things. We don't like to talk about that here, but I'm aware that they're happening, and well, vaguely aware. My husband keeps a lot of that away from me. He knows I can't handle it because I'm very empathetic, and I feel that, and so it gets to be too much for me really quickly. So, all right. So I think we have a nice little journal card here that has kind of a little flip to it with a little lace, and I think it's good to go. Okay, I'm going to put that over behind me in the pile, and let's work on, maybe we could do one of these tall bags like the ones I showed you last week. I feel like though it needs to be cut down. I don't, oh, let me check that. Let's check the book. What did I do with the book? It's very white. Of course, there's no white in here, but I'm going to ink it up. You'll see. I feel like it could go on a page. So I think it'd be okay if it was tall. I mean, I don't, it's a 12-inch book, right? So I'm thinking I can leave it tall. I don't think I need to cut it down, because if you glue that on to the edge of a page, not that page particularly, but let's say like this page, because we can't write on it. So why don't we do that, and then we can create a writing surface, right? So that would be good for that. I'm actually going to put a little paper clip on that so that I remember that I want to put a pocket there, because I like that pocket. But you know what? I think I want that in the back side. Let's see. Do we have one like that on the back side that needs some zhuzhing up? Or is that the back side? No, that's the front side. Do we have something like that in the back? Because I like that on that page, but if I had something like that back here, I don't mind. No, I just have a lot of really blank pages. But I don't need so many blank pages. You know what I mean? It's crazy how many there are. And we can't write on that page. So yeah, maybe we could put that there. Maybe we'll put it there. All right. I will put a paper clip on 2 of those and then decide later where we want to go. So this is part of my process as to how I figure out where things are going to go. And I kind of start creating for specific pages, but not really. So you can see this is going to be the last of my journals for a while. After this, I'll be making like trifolds and other things, you know, other bits and pieces that go into journals or go with a journal. Maybe is a freestanding piece that can go with your journal. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I have to tie this up because, like, I got to start training this thing to stay closed. This is not a long enough piece of ribbon to use, so that's why I'm not going to keep that. All right, so we're going to need a mat, and we're going to need some ink, and let's just ink the living daylights out of this. We're going to cover it too, but I don't need it to be quite so white. Goodness. Now, I'm wondering if on those other ones I made, I think I showed them to you in my last video on Monday, the really pretty pink ones. I'll show you in just a minute again. Whether I want to, if you don't want a coffee dye or you don't have time, this is a great way to do it, right? Just use your distress ink. I'm going to get in there a little bit. There we go. I'm not going to do a lot back here, but I just want to make sure, like, if we do see it, it's not too... Okay. I I'm going to glue that on for sure. I'm going to have to clean this mat because I'm going to have ink on everything otherwise. Okay, so let me see. Oh, where'd those two go that I made and I was showing you? Oh, you guys, I know I didn't put them away because I knew I wasn't done. I would have to look at them for reference. Here they are. Alrighty. Ow, as I fall over the mat and hurt myself. What did I want to know? What did I say? Oh, I want to know if I closed these up, and no, I did not. I left them open. So I think I will do that on these too. So if I'm going to leave them open, then that means I got to ink the inside here. That's what I was trying to decide. Do I got to ink it all? If you like white and you're not into the vintage thing, or if you are, coffee dye yourself some of these. Now, I know you're going to ask me. I got these on Amazon, and I put utensil bags or something like that in there. And and this is them. And there's no real number or anything on it. It's a 100 pack. And I think I put utensil bags, craft paper bags for utensils. Restaurants use these. And you get like 100 of them. And they're a lot of fun to use. So I have those, and that's what we're working with today because it's perfect for your tall journals. I made these sometime last year or the year before. They've been in my stash a long time. So let me see. We've got that. It's not so white now. How's this looking? Still a little too white. So let's make a mess. This is fun. Kind of like playing in the mud, only we're playing with ink. You know the thing your mom tells you, don't get that on your clothes. Oh gosh, she'd have a fit if she saw me doing this. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. I'm being naughty. Oh, where'd I put those? I had, remember I had scraps from the last one. So let's see. Do I have any scraps that would look good on that? No, not really. Kind of pretty much used up all my good scraps. I mean, I don't want to do another one with the same backing. Yes, I want some continuity, but I don't think I want that much continuity, right? Let me put that back in there. How did I have that in there from before? Jeez, how did it even get in there? Did I go that way? Yeah. Okay. So let me get my pretty papers out that we pulled. Now let's get a new back here. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet. Oh, I guess I could use one of these images. What do we think? Plus, I have a box of stuff too. What do I have over here we could put on there? Oh, I've got lots of stuff. But I kind of need to know what I'm going to put on there so I know what background paper to use, right? Let's see. What do we want on there? Some of these things are just too big. Got plenty of little tags, but those really don't go there. Yeesh, that's bright. Okay. I'm just looking to see what I have. That's kind of pretty. I might actually pick one of these other cards over there, I think, for now. And maybe add some of these goodies to it. Well, let's see. We've got 5 pairs of scissors out again. How does that happen? I don't know. Crazy, right? All right. Now, where was I going? What was I after? Anybody know? No, probably not. Oh, ladies. Did I want to put a lady on there? Yeah. I got a bunch of ladies. Remember? I was showing them to you. She's very pretty. But then we have all these lovely ladies. They're very pale, but they still work. I really like this paper a lot, I can tell. I'm really drawn to it. I keep looking at it over and over. Let's see what our background papers are. It's raining pretty good out. Let's see. Oh wait, where'd our bag go? Did I lose it in this stuff? Where'd it go? Okay, you guys. Oh, I pulled it off already. I was thinking if I did that and then did an image from over here. Well, I've done quite a few pink ladies, didn't I? Let's see, what did I do? What have I done so far? Okay, we have these two. That's a dark one, right? What else do I have? I made some others, right? Didn't I? I told you I did. I put them behind me. Where'd they go? They're all in the blues. Yeah, see, darks. So I probably want something that's got some pink, right? Or another color. Oh, that's dark. We don't need that. So we want something lighter. Actually, she would be pretty because she's got, okay, I know which two I want. I'll cut out a couple. How's that? Let's get her. Oh, I forgot to check the time I started my video, you guys. I am awful at this. I'm not getting better. I'm getting worse. So I'll check it at 3:30 and see where I'm at. I think I should be pretty about close to done. Late afternoon crafting as usual. I did craft this morning. I made a video and now I'm crafting this afternoon and making a video. So happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope it's wonderful, wonderful for you. Okay. And I think I'll get this other lady down here. She's slightly blue or gray or something. She has some color, not a ton. I wish she's had a bit more color. I would really enjoy it better, but you know, you got what you got, right? I want to make a few tall, skinny things, and then we'll work on some regular things. Ooh, and I like her. I like this close-up of her. Okay, let's get these right here. And this is scrapbook paper, guys. So, you know, you can't say, oh, you only work with digitals. No, I don't. I do a lot of scrapbook projects. In fact, I have a number of videos showing you how to work with scrapbooking papers. So I did start out using scrapbook only. Excuse me a minute. Scrapbooking and vintage papers, and, you know, moved into digitals. Especially because that's what my daughter creates. So, of course, I'm going to use digitals that, you know, have to do with her. That's how she makes her living. And, of course, we want to support that, right? So, all right, I've got some good. These images are more sewing, so I will put them, well, that one's not. I will put these over with the seamstress's notebook, because I feel like, or yeah, her notebook, so that they'll be in there for that. So I'll move those out of our way. We won't have those. I don't mind the clothing because this is sort of a fashion-y type book. Let's put those with these. Let's get those in here. So we have them. And I can find them, right? All right. We're good. So, oh. Come on, Laurette. Where's your brain? Get it together. Let's get it functioning. So, I was talking about putting this one with this one. And I think that's really pretty. And I had something with a lot of words on it too, didn't I? I need a contrast paper. I need contrast. I need some words. Or, ooh, there's some blue, but I don't know that that would look good with her. Well, that might. There's a little bit of blue in there. Possible. All right. I have this one too. This works. Doesn't always have to be words. We could have that. But I think I like that to bring out some contrast because it's pretty blah. Pretty blah blah. Pretty blah. All right. I'm really happy with those. Oh, and I also have this one from before. Okay, we've got all these. Boy, I'm going to be sitting here when I turn off the camera and just creating and creating and creating until I have tons of ephemera, and we can just decorate this puppy up in one day, maybe. All right. So I'm thinking I want this as the main thing behind her. And then she's going to be the main one. Where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? Where'd I put my ruler? Okay. Now, to decorate those bags, you don't just have to use this kind of paper. Let me show you. I have bunches of them, so I can just play with them at will, can I? I also feel like you could take some, before I do this one, I feel like you could just take some, I have this really wide washi. Whoops. Let's see. I've had 2 rolls. I bought 2 rolls of it. Came 2 together. But it's a booger to rip. See what it does? I just don't like that. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Maybe we'll use this in the backgrounds. See if I can stick it to the edge of the table here. Hold on a minute. Come on now. No. Get off my fingers. Really? Get over here. Okay, so I'm going to leave that on the side of the, because I want to go down the side of this bag. I want to show you what we could do with a wide washi. Oh, come on. You're not going to pull that on me, are you? I will say that this is not a good washi paper. Washi tape. I got this on Amazon, and I don't know. It does that. But look at that. We were able to cover it in one fell swoop. Even though it's being a stinker. And I'm going to actually just wrap it, because trying to cut that is going to be kind of a booger. Let me just wrap it over. And there you have a bag that you can add an image to, or, you know, whatever you want. And now if you have wide washi, let's see. So if you have I don't have any really wide washi. I think this is it. What did I just do with my ruler? Oh, right in front of me. Hello. So this is, so 2 3/4 washi would work, or a couple of rolls of washi, or even the washi strips would work great on one of these bags. And you might, if you don't like the top and you want to, you know, put it in something, you can just take, oops, I meant to flip those over. If you flip them over, there we go. All right, isn't that cute? Now that's an excellent pocket. It only opens on one side, which gives you gusset on one side. So I had wanted to show you what you could do with that. So that is one pocket you could do. And then another one you could do would be using stickers. And and you can do this with any kind of bag, paper bag, lunch bag, whatever you got, right? And I would think that if we covered it with some kind of paper, let me see if I've got just some book page maybe, or like I have some of these. Let me see. I'm looking to see what I have here. Okay, so if we covered this, we don't have to do ephemera just for this. I mean, you might get tired of this really quick, especially if you're not into the ladies, but you won't mind this, I don't think. So if we, let me take off the edges, because that's too slippery. If I leave that there, you know what's going to happen. It's going to go right out from under me. So let me put it on a piece of paper. I don't know. Okay. Let me rip off this part I don't need. And let's figure out how wide we want this. Okay, so I think what I'll do, it's probably wider than I want. I don't need the bottom. Trying to rip with my left hand, not working. Okay, that's what I get for being lazy. Okay. So what I think I'll do is I'll, hello. There's a little ink here. And maybe a little here. Just because I'm going to put some glue on here, so I want to make sure. Might got more glue on there than I really want, but that's okay. And then wherever I didn't get glue, I can use my use a combination of glues, never hurts, right? Then we cut this off. Now I'd say you could use any kind of a little glassine bag or big bag like this for your Christmas decor if you wanted to do that. If you're ready to do some Christmas things and you wanted something different, these would work for that. I thought about it, so now maybe I'll do that in our Merry Monday next time we do a Merry Monday. I promise there's another one coming. I'm not done with it. But there are plenty of gals out there doing it if you really want to go along with them. Although I noticed some of them haven't done them as regular either because we just get going and like I'm working on all these other projects that I have to get done. And, you know, so I have this fantastic sticker book called the Botanists Sticker Book Anthology. Got it on Amazon. And it has all botanicals, flowers, all kinds of things. So what you can do is if you don't have cutouts, but you could get a hold of one of these, you most definitely can decorate it up with a sticker. If I can get the stickers out. Now, I don't use this book very often. I mainly use these books, my sticker books, and I have several of these for my collage projects with Marguerite Miller. I do the Marguerite Miller challenge. I don't do it with you guys, but it's just something I do for myself. I do it every week. And when I'm looking for a lot of images and flowers and things, I use these books like crazy. They have just saved my life. So these are sticky, but not super sticky. So I don't know if this will stay on here or not. Although I feel like this is going to need something else. Like it needs more than one flower, maybe. Like maybe I need one going up the side there. Like I see this white rose. I wonder how that would look. Sorry. Probably not seeing this. And, of course, I want to ink it a little bit because I don't like the bright white of that. I'm not working in any white this time. I don't think. There's a little bit of white in these papers from Chapter 1 papers, but not tons. So, see, I was thinking something like that. I don't think that's going to stick, though. I bet you I'm going to have to glue. Sometimes if you burnish them down, they really stick really well, and sometimes they do not. Now, I'm thinking that this is a little too plain, and maybe I want a little bit of a... Oh, hold on a sec. My arms are not long enough. Well, I had, you know, as I told you, I had to move my desk around to get my aught light on here, which I will change again come summer when I don't need the aught light. I will... Oh, that was my book hitting the floor because I need to make room on my desk. It's crazy. So let's pull out a glue page. The only thing is I don't want... There we are, just like that. Because I don't know if I'm keeping that or not, so I didn't want to do anything there. And then I'm thinking maybe a little number. You can tell I have a favorite number that's everywhere. I actually need to stamp that on something else. I really do. Oh, here's a cute one. We'll put that up there. But I don't want it. I may have to trim this up just a teeny tiny bit. Where'd my dauber go? It escaped. I don't want the white edges to show. This is stamped on some coffee dyed paper. Cute, right? I like it. I need to pick this up so I could see what I'm doing. It's dark in here. It's raining, so cloudy. I'm trying not to turn on the lights today, because then it gives me shadows and makes me crazy. So I'm already crazy. I don't need any help. Okay. Don't need that. I don't need those. Then you can decide whether you want to keep your bag topper. I like the bag topper, but I think I'm going to cut it down a little bit. I don't feel like it needed to be quite so big. And if it's going in a smaller journal, then I would have to cut it down again either. So, I mean, I don't know. It may go in this journal I'm using. There's no reason it can't. I mean, it looks perfect. Let me get a word from a Jewel Design here. How about happiness? Fits there, but it's not quite skinny enough, huh? Well, let's see if I can cut it down any. Like right to the very, very edge. Okay, and we'll cut that off. And we'll go... It's fiddly, but, you know, it can be done. Then we'll go back to our other piece we started. I know I got off on these, but I wanted to show you all the different things you could do. And you can go get these on Amazon. They're not expensive. I didn't think they're... I can't remember. I bought them a year or two ago. So I know they still have them because somebody else just started using them. And I was like, oh, gosh, I've done some projects with those. I should drag them out again. The silverware bags, like restaurants get. There, super cute, right? Super duper cute. So we use stamp things, we use digital, we used my book. Yeah, I see where these are already coming up. So I can see these stamps, these stickers are not good. I've used them in my collages and they've stayed on, but I don't know, you know. I'll double check and keep checking, and if they lift, you know, I'll pull them back and add glue like I just did. So look at that one, cute little tag bag. We got a cute tag bag, which I think I'm going to add now some. Oops, hello. Because if it does end up in this journal, that would not be, white is not what we want, bright white is not what we want to see. I don't mind a little white, but let's not go crazy, right? This is much more vintage. This is a vintage journal, not contemporary bright color. So there we are, and we just need a tag in it, and it's good to go. Glue it on a page. All right, so we have that one. We have that one. Where's that other one go? Oh, we have this one. Now this one, we could put something right across here, like definition maybe, or where are my definitions? They were out here with everything else. Now maybe they're not. Most of the, I got these really during the pandemic, these little bags, and they were for your masks, and they split really quickly and really easily because they were a whole buck, you know. So they don't keep my stuff very safe anymore. Everything falls out, but I still use them. You know, it's fine. I just have to be careful not to dump them on the floor, which I do periodically, and I just about did again. How about this one? This one says treasure. What if we put something like that on there? Ooh, I know. What if we use a... What if we use a... Oh, gosh, what time is it? Let me see. How much time do I have? Am I running out of time? 47 minutes already, you guys. I'm almost done. Well, I'll wait on this one, but you'll see. I'm going to decorate this, and I may put a lady on there. I don't know. You know, I think a lady would be pretty on there. Oh, she would be very pretty on there. The two of them, but I don't, they both won't fit, so I have to figure out how to get just maybe her on there. I'll see if I have any other ladies that would look good on this bag, and add a few things to it. So, I mean, you can add this to it. You can add flowers. You can add all kinds of things. So, that's a thought. I will pin them together, and we'll see what we're going to do with them in the long run, you know. If I can get having a little trouble with the paper clips here. Maybe we'll do that, and that'll remind me of what I need to do, and that'll work. So, let's... I don't think I need that. Boy, I've created quite a little mess here, you guys. Okay, so we'll leave this one for, I've got to think about that a little bit because I want to move on to what we're doing. Let me show you what else did we do. We're not getting much done in an hour. I'm sort of disappointed with myself here. I don't know why we're not getting a whole lot done, but there's just a lot to do and a lot to look at and be part of here. Well, I'll leave out what we did do. That way. I am thinking with this big piece here that we should make that a writing board. What do you guys think? I mean, I won't do it on this video, but I think with it's a pretty thick piece anyway, but I'm thinking, I think this would make a wonderful writing board. If I just put another piece of cardboard on the back, I don't know. I'm thinking this is going to be a writing board for this journal. I'm not sure. It might be too fat. I'll have to look at it. We'll see. So, gosh, we haven't done much today, guys. I'm sort of disappointed in myself. Did a few things. We worked on that a little bit. Let's see, what else could we do? We cut out a few things. Let me see, much time do I have left? 10 minutes. I can't really get a lot done in 10 minutes. But we could work on this tag we were working on. We did prep for that, didn't we? Didn't we? You know, I was going to cut this out, but maybe I want to put it... I don't know. I don't know. What do I want as my base? The flower? And then put a little words behind her? Yeah, I'm thinking so. I've got all kinds of things going here, ladies. Okay. I don't know if I have any gentlemen. You're going to have to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep saying ladies. So if you are gentlemen, you are here, and you want to be referred to differently, please let me know, because I have no way of knowing. I'm just assuming I have all ladies. Okay? Not being anything. I just don't know. I don't know who's watching me. So if you're here and you need me to recognize you, please let me know. I'm happy to do that. Okay, let's ink that. We'll see how far we can get in a few minutes. If we can get any of this done. We've already got the bag inked, so we did spend time doing that. We did stamp. We've been gluing. We've been playing with all kinds of stickers and fun things. It just takes time to do all those things, right? All right. I gotta hang on to this because it'll rip. You don't want to get it too wet, so you do want to use a glue that doesn't have a lot of water in it, because it'll make this ripple, which the Scotch Create doesn't ripple real bad, so it's very dry. It's a very dry glue. Sticky as heck, but dry. Okay. Oh, you guys, remember? Oh, I don't know, 5, 6, could have been 10 videos back. I couldn't find my scrapers anywhere. And I said, oh, they got lost in the move. No, they were sitting right next to my left hand in with all of my punches, my hole punches, and my tiny attacher. Couldn't find them. They were literally right there. I mean, ugh, can you believe it? I am such an airhead sometimes. Couldn't even see them. And then, I don't know, I was cleaning up my stuff on my desk one day, and then I went, oh, where'd those come from? Oops. I was complaining. So do we want this paper again to give it continuity, or do we want to... Or do I want to use a lighter paper? Maybe a lighter paper. I really like that. Okay, so let's see how much of this I want to use, right? I had lunch, but gosh, guys, I'm hungry. I think I'm going to be having a snack today. Lunch has already come and gone. There's my apples and celery and all my good stuff that I eat. When I say snack, I don't mean a bad for you snack. I mean a good for you snack. Although sometimes we have bad for you snacks. We like these pecan wheel things, and sometimes we have those as our snack. Kind of depends on the mood I'm in. I did bring some power bars up here, so I could do that. Okay, I think I'm going to rip this right about here. And yeah, that doesn't look bad. Could definitely use with a little lace on her, can we? Underneath her, maybe. Just a tiny bit. Wonder what I have. I hate to use all these brand new laces I just got, but they have worked out so well. So incredibly well. they're just the right length and width. Oh, I know what lace would work really good. Oh. Let's see if I can find it. Sorry, guys, I'm looking for my lace. That's not the one, but it's similar to, I would say it's over here, maybe. Do. Oh, yep. Right there. I think I even have that in pink, but the pink is too bright pink for, I'm not using bright pinks and stuff. This I can ink up. Let's see if this would look good. This is really hard to wrap on a card because it's so crazy. So if we went all the way up the side with that, put that on there. No, that would cover her up, but if we put her on top of it, it would look okay. Yep. Yeah, I think I got it. So, well, I have a feeling we've run out of time. Let me go look. I'll bet we have. I betcha, we ran out of time. So, you guys, let me look. Yeah, we're right there. So I probably should call this a video. I will see you on Friday. I'm not sure. I think we'll still be doing ephemera. I don't know. Could be doing something totally different. I have no clue. It depends what I'm working on. But there is a good chance that we are working on some lovely ephemera. So we're working on that one. We have this one we're working on. We completed this one. This got done. This got done. I swear there was another one. Wasn't there, you guys? Did I have another one? Did I do anything else? I swear there was another one. What else did I get done? Well, my goodness. Who knows? But anyway, we had a start on things. Hopefully I will get a lot done while I'm playing, and I will be back with you next week or Friday, and we'll see what we've got going there. And if I find other things that I made, I'll let you know. So thanks for watching, you guys. I love you all. Hugs and kisses, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.